She said, "Look at Aisha. She probably doesn't even know what a smartphone is." Everyone laughed. Again, she said, "You must have inherited these rag clothes you wore from your forefathers." Everyone laughed again. Aisha found herself in the school toilet, crying uncontrollably. The thought of ending her life crossed her mind. The pain and humiliation were too much to bear. "No," she whispered to herself, wiping her tears. "I won't give up. I can't let them win." In a small beautiful village lived a young girl named Aisha. She was exceptionally brilliant, always topping her class, despite many hardships her family faced. Her parents, aware of her potential, dreamt of giving her the best education. They worked tirelessly and sold their valuable possessions to buy a scholarship from a prestigious school in the city. It was a school known for its elite status, where only children from wealthy families could afford to attend. Aisha's hard work paid off when she passed the scholarship exam with flying colors. The joy in her home was boundless. As her parents celebrated her success, they believed this was the turning point that would change their family's fortune. Aisha was so happy, told her friends about the scholarship exam she passed, but went sad because she doesn't have clothes and shoes to wear to her new school. Some of her friends encouraged her, gave her a pair of second-hand shoes and clothes she could wear to her new school. The first day at her new school was intimidating. The campus and its environment was so beautiful. Tall grand buildings and students who arrived in luxury cars. Aisha, in her simple clothes and second-hand backpack, felt out of place. She walked through the hallways, her head held high, determined to make the most of this opportunity. However, her classmates quickly noticed her modest background. They mocked her for her clothes, her lack of expensive gadgets, and even the packed lunch her mother lovingly prepared. The ringleader, a girl named Rebecca, was particularly cruel. She came from one of the wealthiest families and took pleasure in making Aisha's life miserable. She said, "Look at Aisha. She probably doesn't even know what a smartphone is." Everyone laughed. Again, she said, "You must have inherited these rag clothes you wore from your forefathers." Everyone laughed again. Rebecca continued, her friends laughing in agreement. Aisha tried to ignore them, focusing on her studies and the dream that had brought her here. But the bullying intensified. They would spill drinks on her books, hide her belongings, and spread rumors about her. Aisha's spirit began to wane. She would return home, hiding her tears from her parents, not wanting to burden them with her troubles. They had sacrificed so much for her to be there, and she didn't want to disappoint them. One day, the bullying got to Aisha. She got home and started crying. Her mother noticed and asked her what was wrong. She said, "Why is your face swollen and red? Have you been crying?" Aisha replied, "No, mother. I was only trying to remove a ant that entered my eyes. She hid the truth from her mother. One particularly harsh day, Aisha found herself in the school toilet, crying uncontrollably. The thought of ending her life crossed her mind. The pain and humiliation were too much to bear. But as she stared at her reflection in the mirror, a voice within her grew louder. She remembered her parents' beaming face when she received her scholarship letter. She thought of their sacrifice and the dreams they had for her. No, she whispered to herself, wiping her tears. I won't give up. I can't let them win. From that day forward, Aisha channeled her pain into determination. She studied harder, participated in extracurricular activities, and slowly her brilliance began to shine through. Teachers noticed her exceptional talent, and some students began to respect her for her intelligence and resilience. Among them were Rebecca's friends, Clara, James, and Lily. They were drawn to Aisha's kindness, her determined spirit, and her remarkable academic excellence. Clara was the first to reach out, asking for help with a difficult maths problem. Aisha, always willing to help, patiently explained the solution. Soon, James and Lily followed, seeking her assistance and advice. They found in Aisha a genuine friend, someone who valued them for who they were, not for their wealth or status. Aisha's circle of friends grew. Rebecca noticed the change. Her once loyal friends began spending more time with Aisha, laughing and learning together. Rebecca's jealousy and anger boiled over, and she intensified her efforts to bully Aisha. One day, after a particularly cruel prank by Rebecca, Clara, James, and Lily confronted her. Why do you have to be so mean, Rebecca? Clara demanded. Aisha has never done anything to you. She's kind, brilliant, and we like being around her. Rebecca felt so bad, knowing her friends are defending Aisha. She found herself alone for the first time. Her friends had turned against her, and the loneliness was overwhelming. She watched from a distance as Aisha and her new friends thrived together, supporting one another. Weeks passed, and Rebecca's isolation deepened. She realized how much she had lost due to her own cruelty. One afternoon, as Aisha was studying in the library, Rebecca approached her, tears in her eyes. Aisha, she began, her voice trembling. I am so sorry for everything I have done. I was jealous and scared of losing my friends. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I hope you can find in your heart to give me a chance to make things right. Aisha looked at Rebecca, seeing the genuine remorse in her eyes. She remembered the pain Rebecca had caused her, but also the strength she had gained through those hardships. With a deepened breath, she nodded. I forgive you, Rebecca. It's not easy to let go of the past, but we can try to move forward. Everyone deserves a second chance. Rebecca smiled through her tears, feeling a light weight lift up her shoulders. From that day on, she made a sincere effort to change, slowly earning back the trust of her friends and forging a new friendship with Aisha. Aisha's story became an inspiration for many, a testament of the power of resilience, forgiveness, and the importance of never giving up. No matter the odds, she had not only changed her own life, but had also brought about a positive change in those around her. Thank you for watching. Kindly share, like, and subscribe. Please, thank you.